The German pilot who recently flew with the co-pilot accused by French prosecutors of deliberately crashing the Germanwings plane said he seemed like a normal guy, and he had plans for the future. French prosecutors have said co-pilot Andreas Lubitz deliberately slammed the passenger plane into a mountain on Tuesday. Authorities have since said he hid evidence of an illness from his employers, including a sick note that was found torn up inside his apartment in Dusseldorf dated from the day of the crash. Frank Watton, the Germanwings pilot, told German TV station WER that he saw nothing unusual about Lubitz when he flew with him less than a month ago. "The impression that I got was that he was a normal guy," Watton said. "He had plans for the future. He wanted to fly long-distance flights for Lufthansa." How often pilots commit aircraft-assisted suicide? Germanwings co-pilot Andreas Lubitz never submitted sick note, airline says. What we know about Andreas Lubitz. A Lufthansa spokesman told ABC News that the FBI has questioned Lufthansa flight trainers in the U.S. who worked with Lubitz at the airline training center in Arizona. The spokesman would not comment on whether the questioning revolved around trying to reconstruct Lubitz's mental state during his time there. The father of one of the victims in the Germanwings plane crash in the French Alps said today airlines should take better care of their pilots' welfare. "I believe the airlines should be more transparent and our finest pilots looked after properly," said Philip Bramley, according to the Associated Press. "We put our lives and our children's lives in their hands." His 28-year-old son, Paul Bramley, was one of the 150 people killed. Bramley called Lubitz's motive irrelevant while speaking near the site of the crash. "What is relevant is that it should never happen again. My son and everyone on that plane should not be forgotten, ever," he said. German state prosecutor Christoph Kumpe said Friday that a torn-up current sick note valid for the day of the incident had been found inside Lubitz's apartment in Dusseldorf, adding that it would, according to preliminary evaluation, support the assumption that the pilot had concealed his illness towards his employer and his occupational environment.